matter. Everybody think big. Wake up when they sleep, when they dream big. Everybody won't blow. Yeah, they way they talking about being rich. Then I know that won't step. Hard work, small, get there. Me, I tell you real talk. How you say you running when you can't walk? Nothing is bigger than you. You say you know the truth. If you not see it today, tomorrow will come for you. Sometimes the road will be bad. You understand the right. When it comes back to you, you got only you by your side. Only you by your side. Only you by your side. When you fall in, if you know that you don't wanna be sorry, that you not gonna part two. You my girl. When you fall in, you know what to do. You shouldn't be struggling. That you not gonna part two. Live life, oh life. You not get no part two. I not get no part two, me oh you for true. Everybody wants stage, everybody wanna be on front page. Everybody aim higher, to sing all the people who accomplish. That brother where you sit there, the sister where you sit there won't stay. Me I get my story before the hustle show fail. Yeah. Nothing is bigger than you. Yourself, you know the truth. If you don't find it today, tomorrow will be for you. Sometimes the road will be bad. You always learn on your right. When it comes back to you, you got only you in this life. Only you in this life. Only you in this life. When you fall in, if you know that you not wanna be sorry, that you not gonna part two. You my girl. When you fall in, you know what to do. You shouldn't be struggling. That you not gonna part two. Live life, oh life. You not get no part two. I not get no part two, me oh you for true. Maybe if we do this, maybe we could make it to a new place. Maybe we could look far, just maybe we can go far. Even if we cross it, small, we will get there. Even when we go wrong, maybe we can write it, then we roll on. Nothing is bigger than you. Yourself, you know the truth. If you not get it today, tomorrow will come for you. Sometimes the road will be bad. You'll understand you're right. When it comes back to you, just get up and hold your light. Hold your light. You more hold your light. You more hold your light. When you fall in, if you know that you not wanna be sorry, that you not gonna part two. You my girl. You need to shine your light. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody tear you down. No. You deserve better. You know you deserve better. You not get nobody to know you want for you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. I'm very sorry yesterday I did not come on as scheduled. I was trying to get my video to come on, And I complained the other day about it. With all these new gadgets coming out, this new technical equipment coming out, phones and earbuds and all these things coming out, they have these new USB-C cords attached to them. And these things are new. A lot of the computers do not even have slots for the USB-C female connection. And everything now is coming out with these. And the sad part about it is you need a charger or an adapter to go along with it. Some companies are sending you the equipment you order with only the cord with the two USB-C female connections with no adapter. So you can't use it in your computer if you got an old USB system. 2 days ago, I could not even download my movie because I got my new Galaxy S22 Ultra, and the cord is the USB-C cord. So to even put it on my computer, I need an adapter from USB-C female to the regular USB. And you know how much they're selling that for? Two for $12. It's a ripoff. It is a ripoff. Now they're making the phones and everything with different adapters. Then you got to go out and buy connection and adapters for whatever they're making. And you're not paying small money for these things. These things are expensive. For a Galaxy S22 phone, that series, you pay for $900 to $1,003. Then you got to go out and buy an adapter again. It's not right, man. That's why I couldn't come on yesterday, because I had to learn this whole system of downloading. Then we use the new system, Filmic Pro and all these things for the new filming system. You got to compress the files. Sometimes you got to double compress them. That's what I had to do with mine before I finally get my Final Cut Pro to make a movie. So it was a learning process yesterday and frustrating too. And I finally came on with my video, but I had to come on through Canva. Then finally yesterday, I did a complete video as I wanted to do it. But this was my stressful situation yesterday morning. So let's begin. Right now we got some good news. The FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, and the Center for Disease Control, the CDC, have decided to approve vaccine for children 5 to 11. It's so good because right in my state here, a lot of teachers are going out sick from COVID-19. And it's terrible when we have all these teachers getting sick. It's not right. And also, these young kids have not been safe. So now that the vaccine is out, I think they approved it yesterday, and now already they're talking about boosters for the young kids. So if they approved it yesterday, they'll start giving the vaccines today. They're talking about boosters for the children by Friday. So this is all moving on, okay? And it's good news. At least parents can rest assured that the children will not get sick, and the elder people around children can feel safer knowing that the kids are vaccinated and that disease is no more prevalent within that age group. Okay, so that's good news. On the other hand, oh Lord, my people, at the south of the border, they found a tunnel. Oh boy, that tunnel ran from the United States to Mexico. And I saw that tunnel on TV, man. That tunnel is big. I mean, huge tunnel. You can walk in that tunnel. The tunnel is 6 football fields long underground. And what they found in it? Nothing but cocaine, drugs. So this tunnel was found the other day by officials. It's an underground tunnel. They were not only smuggling people, they were smuggling drugs and everything. So they found that. And this thing is humongous, man. It's huge. You can walk, I can walk in it just bending over. So that's how tall it is. If I don't have to kneel or crawl or do anything, just walk and just bend down and just go through it. I saw it on TV this morning. So thank goodness for that. In the news again, there were primaries in 5 states, Republicans and Democrats. Now on the Republican side, you got Republicans versus Donald Trump. Okay, that's where that way it goes on that end. Okay, let's move on. Um, let's take a few seconds for the people that were shot and those that lost their lives in the Buffalo shooting incident in New York. Can we take a few seconds of silence? May their souls rest in perfect peace, and may justice prevail for this heinous crime against humanity. Now, President Biden made it clear that hate will not prevail. Okay? There were 10 people killed and 3 wounded. Okay? And it's so sad that this guy is under interrogation now, the guy that did the shooting and killing. And it has come to be revealed that this man had other targets, schools, synagogues. This man was going to kill people. And he put it out in a manifesto on the web expressing what he was going to do on Discord and all these kind of things. And people had no access to this kind of thing. And this man went and bought a gun and got it with all they said there were all kind of, all his statements on the internet, and he should have been checked for mental, he should have been flagged as a mental case. But this man went and bought a gun and weapons and stuff to kill people. And he had a list of places that he was going to where he was going to commit these heinous crimes against black people, against Jews. This is not fair. It's not even about fair or unfair. It's not right. It's not right. All this hate and evil going on, it's not right, man. You know? So we got to take heed and govern ourselves accordingly. You know, now we're going to the stage back to the era now where everybody got to start carrying guns. There another case with this man, with this Chinese or some man walk in this Taiwanese church and shot up people too. His case is all going too. What all this killing and shooting about? Are we going to the age again where we got to carry our guns to protect ourselves? Because one man coming and just shooting and nobody can stand up to this man. And the only guy that stood up to him, the police officer, he couldn't kill the kid because the kid had on an armor vest, and the police are taught to shoot center mass. We taught to shoot center mass. You're not taught to shoot the man in the head. So if the man got on an armor vest that that kid had on, that policeman shot the kid several times, and he couldn't. Nothing happened to him because he had on armor vest. So the police lives are in danger. The police got to start figuring out what to do when you shoot people in the chest and they don't die. What's the next step to do? You can't continue shooting them in the chest. It ain't working. So We got to figure out, especially for these people committing heinous crimes with assault weapons. You can't shoot them in the chest. You got to shoot right here. Take the people out. It's sad, but that's what got to be done. Because if you shoot a man in the chest and that man still has an opportunity, even without a vest, to take out more people because the bullet didn't take him down, that's a problem. So that's my take on that. You know, when you shoot a man in the chest once and he doesn't fall, you better go for the head. Okay. So that's it. Let me take a coffee break and I'll start my class for today. Thank you for joining me. It's good to have you with me. So my topics for today are: think about and act for Liberia today. 2, collaborating political parties, Saga. Did Joseph Boakai lie on the oath? 3, my people on the Buduburam refugee camp in Ghana. So, here we are again. With all the situation that bombarding our country, our society, and our people, we are faced again with issues of the survival of our country. The issues of survival of our country. Where do we stand as a people at this time in our society? Because we're going back into time. Our country, our system is regressing. We're not progressing. We're regressing. Everybody look at what's happening in Liberia now and saying, oh, we're going back to 1980. We're going back to the 1980s. When those then were taking people's lives with impunity. When corruption had become so bad that our country was losing everything. And the new rich didn't want anybody else to get some piece of the pie. They wanted to inherit everything. They were acting like if they didn't take everything from the country, they would be deprived of what was theirs. And this is what we're going back into. We're going back into that era that we deprive Liberians of all our rights, of even the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. My background behind me is at the court in Liberia. It's supposed to be going on now with the case. They got it locked down like a fortress. You can see nobody there. They got all the people standing far apart from the courtroom. They got it tight. They don't want no incident in the courtroom. So I just took it and put it behind me so people can see what's happening in Liberia right now. But this is the situation we're facing. Our country going back. And the same people from 1980 are the very, very same people taking us back. Emmanuel Shaw, Archie Bernard, Charles Bright, all these people from 1980 are the very people behind George we are right now. That's why our country can't G, our country can't hold. These guys has been enriched themselves, man. How the same people from 1980 would be the same people ruling our country today under the president? What's wrong with our people? What's wrong with our country? And these people are rogues. Look how they stole on Sami Do. They brought the war, the coup. And look at now what's happening in our country. Look at the stealing going on in Liberia. These people act like they own our country. Emmanuel Shaw and all these people are in the background. You never hear their names. You never hear their names. But Emmanuel Shaw traveling with Doe everywhere. Everywhere Doe goes. He's Doe money man. I mean, and we are. Because we are is Doe now. You can't distinguish we are from Doe. We are is Doe. Because the same thing Emmanuel Shaw they would do. Follow Doe everywhere and you follow we are everywhere. The same people. How our country will survive, man. We say we want new leaders, but when you look underneath the leaders, it's the same people from the 1980s to this very day breaking our country down. How we survive? How our country will change? We change the leaders at the top, but the same people under the leaders, we never hear their names. You never hear Charles Bright. You never hear Emmanuel Shaw. You never hear all these people good names. You never hear their names. But they are the underbelly of corruption and stealing and all the negative things in our country. They are the underbellies. They are the people perpetrating all these evil things in our country. Because there is no way our country will stay as it is from Sami Do time to today if the same people were not running our country. So it is true that a few families do own Liberia. The Liberian people don't own Liberia. A few families. Because there can be no way that the same people from 1980 who destroyed our country will be the same people on the Sami Do today and the white people giving them all our money. This can't be. 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 It's not right. It's not right. We got to rise up. We got to rise up. It's not right. It's not right. Our birth rights are being stripped away from us right before our faces. And we're supporting the very criminals that are doing it to us. It's not right. How can we support the very criminals that are taking our birthrights for us? How can we support the very rogues that have ripped our country off? Our country is a kleptocracy. There's no democracy. It's run by rogues and criminals and bandits. It's a kleptocracy. It's a rogue government. And we got to stop it. We got to stop it. I don't know if we can wait for 2023. But it's up to you. It's up to you. It's not right. It's not right. There is no way that our country will just continue to go down, 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 down. And the very same people that are bringing us down are the very same people we keep putting in power time and time again. What's wrong, man? Something not right. Something not right. We gotta fix it, man. Ain't right. Ain't right. So this is where we are today. We need to think Liberia and act. We need to think and act for the best interest of our country. We can't live like this. We gotta punish these rogues, the same rogues. I mean, and these people are so brave and blatant. They steal our money, then they come back on every damn administration and want control the president, control the leadership of our country. This isn't right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right for us. It's not right for our country. It's not right. But we keep accepting it and tolerating it. So the rogues feel emboldened to come back time and time again. When they're scared and they run, As soon as things get quiet, they come back and they won't serve in the same position that they served before they left. Look at Emmanuel Shaw under the president. Our country ain't got nothing, man. Look at poor boy like us. Who's struggling? Who's struggling? And these bandits enjoying our country, laughing at us. It's not right. It's not right. We can do better. We can do far, far better than what we're doing now. But our leadership is terrible. Our leadership is weak. Our leadership is bad. Our leadership has no concept of good governance and leadership. So that's my topic on this issue. I take a coffee break and I come back with my second topic. I thank you for joining me this morning. I thank you for joining me this morning. Why do I do well you? Why do I do well you? Why would I do without you? Okay, here we are with the CPP and the useless bullshit again. These people don't get tired in Liberia, man. They don't get tired. Every day is a new bullshit. Every day they don't get tired. Now Boakai went to court and they asked Boakai, do you know Alexander Cummings? And Boakai said he only met Cummings when they got together to sign the document. Can you imagine that? Do you believe that? All these years, I've known Boakai from CWA. Cummings knew him. All of us know each other in Monrovia, unless more Monrovia. You go to court and you say you don't know Boakai. You don't know Cummings. You only know him when you came together. So how you join this collaboration, Mr. Boakai? You join collaboration, you don't know the head. You see why the country is so fucked up? This is why our country is terrible. You know the vice president of our country coming to court to testify against another party that is affiliated with his party. Then he tells us in court that he does not know the head of the party. They only met when they met to sign the framework document. This is not right for our system of justice and loyalty and honesty and trustworthiness. Who can trust? We can't trust nobody. Our biggest statement stands in court and lies. And lies. That's why for me, I just find it hopeless. All this charade going on, all this shenanigans going on in the court. We just keep bringing our country down, down, down. And you can't blame we are because we are not the only player in this game. Everybody player. Everybody player. But when will they end? Is it good for our country? Who are the real leaders and men and women of Liberia today to stop this shenanigans and childish fool's play in our government and our leadership? I can't answer that question. That's above my pay grade. I can't think that high. But for those people who can think, they're not thinking. They're behaving like immaturely cheering for power. And what kind of power you will get behaving like that? What kind of power you accomplish? Our whole system need to be overhauled. The whole Liberian system need to be overhauled. Because we're in the midst of that system, something went wrong. And it cannot be corrected because the people at the helm of this leadership are blind to their own corruption and evil and stealing and lies and bigotry and just frustration. They're blind to it. So our country can be changed. It can be. Because as long as one leader dies, we have nobody else to replace them. That's why we have no good leaders. Because our good leaders are few and far in between. As soon as we get one good leader when they die or something happens, then we have nobody to replace that leader. Because there are no good leaders, only few. So the people who take their places can't carry on the mantle that they left because they're not up to par with the struggle. And that's why when we find good leaders, we got to secure our leaders. We got to make sure that we take care of them. We protect their reputation, their images, because we're not getting good leaders soon again. Is it a curse? Are we damned? Don't ask me. I'm just a struggling man. Aluta. Continua. So the CPP saga continues, taking our country down, 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 demonstrating that our national leaders have no integrity. They come, they lie. They can just say anything they want to say on their oath. Pride, Liberia pride. But that's where we are. How do we change that? How do we set our country right? Right now, you walk everywhere. There's confusion. Everywhere, there's discombobulation. Everywhere, there's leadership issues. So, my people, that's it. That's it. We are stuck in the middle between the rock and the hard place. We have nowhere else to go. The people we depend on for leadership are the very people that are breaking our hearts and destroying our dreams. What else can we hope for? What else can we turn to? How much more can we dream? That's my topic on this issue. So let me take a coffee break. I'll come back and we'll talk about my people on the Buduburam camp. I'll call my CEO, my young CEO, Roland Sonjoroka, and see he's come on, let's talk about this thing. We got plenty of things to talk about here. Well, yeah, we'll go. Let me bring this on so we can see what's happening with my people on the Buduburam refugee camp right now. Let me see what my people are doing, what they're doing down there.
Chlorine for sewing, you can see it for yourself. Other chlorine for sewing, capital. You have a picture still going on, you can see. You do it yesterday. If you know what I wrote, you did it for yesterday, so you know what there. You do the wall already. Today you continue to work. A lot of work to do, you can see it. So what you did. So what you did, you already standing back. See everything. You won't find you should have do yesterday and see it for yourself. And you do it yesterday.
Come on. Yeah, send it. Send it. Send it. Send it.
Already there. Trying to do the last time yesterday. You know what the last time I was like last time. I'm trying to work today. See everything. I'm fine. See it for yourself. See it for yourself. See it. Let me go closer. Let me take my closer. Come bring here. See everything is there now. They do everything. And see where video is going on. You can see it for yourself. And the flower room. The flower room. You'll be finished very soon. By Friday.
Yo, I send it. I wonder I send it.
Yes, I go. The shop is seen as a reason for stuff. Yesterday, everything going fine.
Okay, hold on.
Yourself. Let me go. You feel yesterday. We'll be alright. And when we go outside, you see what we're doing outside here. Yeah. Okay, inside. How the building you see? Everything still going on. You see it? When you put the whole place, you see the place. They show, you see this museum. They are posting everything, everything now. They have a new plaster and painting.
Check and see again, Roland. Look at it right now.
Thank you so much for your hard work. Love you so much. For the very person in Ghana, say thank you so much for your kindness. We love you. Thank you so much. God continue to bless you. And see the set, the other revision still going on. And see the old room. And you don't do anything possible today. The world will finish today. Give it tomorrow. You do that tomorrow. The world will finish tomorrow. And see everything is going on fine. And see. There's a plastic today. You see the scene? The plastic in the wall. You see it? Yesterday, started yesterday. The pouring in the scene, that's when I posted the way yesterday. You can see it like that. You already put the plastic already. See? Plastic is going on. You see everything. You will do everything possible. Next week, we'll get there. And see? Yeah, you got a lot of weather.
I see you.
On the beginning. Okay, so we got in there gradually the main thing to the little birds. This work already finished. You started to yesterday, everything finished. I can see it there. You can see it. That's the beginning. That's the beginning. Everything possible. Yeah, we do everything possible to get there. Okay, so all power. Getting there. Thank you so much. God continue to bless you, your wife, and your donor, your sponsor, your supporter, also your friend around the world. Say thank you so much for the great help you do for us. We appreciate you. Us is new classroom very soon by next week. We'll do everything possible to get new classroom. And say for yourself, new classroom is here. Yeah, you get a lot of work to do. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll complete the work tomorrow. Yeah, it's not so much job. Yeah, everything will be fine very soon by next week. We'll do everything possible to give result and see everything going fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good morning, Chief John. Good morning. How are you?
Not bad. I see the
Yeah, thank God this morning. Yeah. You are working hard to get there. Yeah, you are working hard to get there. Yeah, my new project now, the renovation of the building for the computer and sewing. That's the renovation I'm doing now. The project is on hand.
Tell those people to be quiet.
Okay, let me go out of the house. I come in, hold on. Let me go outside. We'll talk better. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm outside already. Go ahead to talk.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Now,
how the renovation coming on?
yeah, everything's going fine this morning. We're doing the rethinking of this finish today. Everything going fine. We're doing plastering, everything today. Catching the flow today, everything.
How are you talking about electricity was in the sink?
Yeah,
Oh,
everything cool. I think off the meter. I think one of the meter off the electricity and the thing. Everything okay. Everything going fine. The work going fine.
okay, good.
Yeah. Let me show the camera there and see what's going on there. People know or my viewer know what I'm doing there. Hold on. And make sure the camera to them to see what I'm doing here. They come here. Hold on, I come here.
It's nice to see.
Okay.
It's nice to
I
see.
come.
It's nice to see
Yeah.
a tree and all of that.
You see, that's the building where the vision. You see everything. You can see it for yourself.
Well,
That's the building.
the door look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. The building. That's the building. You can see it for yourself. Since last week, Thursday, we started work. Today, at least you can see, you see everything going on fine. You see everything is there. Let me enter the classroom. You see the classroom for yourself. That's the entry for the classroom. You can see it for yourself. You can see everything going on fine.
Wow.
Everything is going on fine. You can see for yourself. That's the classroom. Everything is fine. The work going on fine. You can see. You mixing the cement to plaster the wall today. That's what I'm doing now. You can see the building for yourself. Everything is going on fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm plastering the wall today. Let me go closer and see what I'm doing. You can see it for yourself. You see it for yourself. They're not working anymore here. They're doing extremely well for all. They're working. You can see it for yourself. Again, I get cheese again. Let me show you the baking room to see what the children are doing today. Baking mipa. You can see you see for yourself, your children baking mipa. You see the whole building. I probably got today.
Oh.
Yeah. The room connected with
That's the first car.
yeah. Yeah, baking school, Pascal baking school day.
Wow. What are
Yeah,
baking today?
I'm doing mipa today.
I
You
think
see for yourself.
I think the big so can show it during the show. So people can
Yeah, it's true today. You know, I'm very busy today. I want to do everything. That's the reason I'm filming today. But I'll show you. I promise you, I'll film it for you this yesterday afternoon. I promise you. You can see it for yourself.
because we know people be learning how to break through the show too, you know, because
Hold on, me go closer. Yeah, excuse me, small. Excuse me, small. Let me go closer. You see the student what I'm talking about. You can see there. Because no line in the building. You can see them good. The light off today. No line in the building. Yeah. You see, and this is AC there. AC, can you come closer, small? I want to hear your view. People watching you around the world. People watching you. Yeah. They on live. Yeah. Anything I want to hear from you. Good morning to you. Who listen to you?
Yeah, I'm teaching.
Yeah. Okay.
that
Okay. Yeah, all right. I may go by the Benny again to see what I'm doing here also. Yeah. That's the classroom here, the community room. You see for yourself.
So after
Yeah.
you clean up all of that.
Yeah, we'll do clean up Friday, grace of God. Maybe Friday. There'll be no baking Friday. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be clean up day. Yeah. Yeah. The cleaning say you need water on Friday for clean up campaign. You need a lot of food, water also. Yeah. That's the student said. The first student on work on Monday, on Friday. The morning session, afternoon session, be working on Friday. Yeah. Yeah. The later development so far, you see for yourself. Everything's going on fine. We'll try our best by next week. We'll get a new classroom again. We do want to say thank you so much. We appreciate all your donator, your sponsor around, your fan. We say thank you to you so much. That's the work we're doing every day. Let me get back outside to see the view the Benny again. Now in the Benny again. The place we need to clean the place, everything. You see for yourself? Yeah. Yeah, major cleanup campaign on Friday. Grace of God. We need more resources to do everything. Yeah, the children come in, need to eat and need to drink water. That's the problem I'm seeing now.
Yeah,
Yeah, need everything, yeah, everything be okay. Friday. Yeah, yeah. And the guy who get the quarry here, they just ended the building. He come change the meter. He going there. Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, the guy who get the quarry. He just can't expect the quarry again. Yeah. Thank you so much. And the later all day so far, going on through. The project is going on fine.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we'll keep in touch with you and keep the videos coming so the people can learn. Okay.
okay, Babe. I'll do that. I've been busy. That's the reason. My mom do everything. That's the reason. I'm not saying from the money, but I promise to do that in the afternoon.
You're doing a good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Okay. Okay, Daddy. All right.
Aluta,
Have the blessing. Aluda. Shall we continue?
I tell you.
Okay. Okay, Babe. Bye bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was my CEO, Roland Son Joroka, on the Buduburam refugee camp in Ghana. You can see the work is ongoing. We ask our donors to please keep the money coming in. We need the help. We need the help. You see, we're not sitting down. We're not fooling around. Work is being done. School is being planned. We need to buy sewing machines now. We need to buy a computer. Please help us. Please donate. Please send money. This is community. This is for all of us. Aluta. Continua. My class is done, my people. I see you all tomorrow.